let's talk liquid paints for the face. Hi, I'm Abby from Makeup Science Asia, the best makeup school in the Philippines, and today I'm teaching you all about color theory using this new release from Issy x Lopez. So, what are these colors for when used in makeup? Let's start with white. Most people think that white just makes things lighter, but that's just half of the story. When we add white to a pigment, it increases the amount of light that's reflected back to our eyes. That's why colors appear lighter. But notice something else. It also makes the color look softer. That's because we're lowering its chroma, or color intensity. So bright colors become softer and more pastel. In beauty, you can use white to turn a bright blush into an everyday blush. You may also use it to soften a vibrant lipstick, just like this. It's also an option to lighten a foundation that's slightly too dark, and you can also create a custom pastel eyeliner or eyeshadow base with it. The science? White reflects more visible light, increasing value while reducing the perceived concentration of a specific pigment. Next is black. Black absorbs light instead of reflecting light. This is why even a small amount can dramatically darken a product. In color theory, adding black to any color changes its value, and they start to become deeper as our eyes perceive them. In beauty, black can deepen a lipstick for evening looks. It can also create contour creams from foundation. You can also use it to make bronzers more suitable for deeper skin tones, and it can turn one brow pomade into multiple shades. The science? Lowering value changes how surrounding pigments are perceived, which is why colors often appear richer or moodier, like they have an attitude, if you know what I mean. Next is yellow. Yellow is one of the more practical pigments that you will find in this collection. If your foundation pulls too pink, yellow has the ability to turn it into a warmer, golden foundation. In beauty, it can correct foundations that are too pink, it can warm up some of your concealers, it can make bronzers appear more golden, and it can customize warm nude lipsticks. The science? Yellow shifts you towards warmer wavelengths without making it too bright. Next is blue. If your foundation looks too orange, then this is your solution. Now, blue sits opposite of orange on the color wheel, so when they're mixed, they neutralize each other. In beauty, blue can tone down orange foundation, it can neutralize overly warm bronzers so that cool undertone people may use them, it can create cooler contour shades from bronzers, and it can cool down warm lipsticks. The science? Complementary colors reduces each other's saturation through subtractive color mixing. Next is green. Green isn't just for correcting redness. It's also one of the best pigments for adjusting undertones. In beauty, you can convert peach foundations into olive-friendly shades, you can reduce redness in blushes that are too red, it's what you use to create olive concealers, and you can make complexion products like foundations work better for olive skin. The science? Green neutralizes red because it's complementary opposites in the color wheel. Next is red. Red is the color our brains associate with circulation, so adding just a little bit instantly gives a color life. In beauty, it can make nude lipstick look less dull, it can create terracotta shades from other warmer shades, and it can also make some foundations slightly warmer. The science? Red increases perceived warmth because healthy skin naturally reflects more red wavelengths, and this is because from our blood beneath the surface. Next is magenta. So magenta contains a much stronger influence than most pinks. So instead of making things brighter, it makes them cooler. In beauty, you can use this pigment to turn corals into mauves. It can create berry shade lipsticks. It can also cool down warm blushes. It may customize editorial lip colors, and it creates a purple tone blush. The science? Magenta shifts you towards cooler red-violet wavelengths. Next is orange. Sometimes when makeup looks too light but also gray, orange can fix that. In beauty, orange can warm up gray foundations. It can also create sun-kissed bronzers. It can revive dull nude lipsticks into something warmer and brighter. It warms up contour products, and it creates peach blushes. The science? Orange reflects longer visible wavelengths that we associate with warmer, healthier skin. And finally, brown. This is probably my most favorite to explain. Brown doesn't just darken. It reduces chroma, meaning it can make a color look less intense, just like how you would use gray to make a pigment mute. In beauty, it can turn neon blushes into a wearable blush. Brown can also create dusty rose lipsticks from something that's pink or purple. It can make bright eyeshadows more everyday friendly. It can also tone down colorful liners, and it can create muted editorial shades. The science? Brown introduces neutral pigments that lower saturation, making colors appear more muted but not the same way that gray would mute a color. When you use brown, it makes it muted but also still sophisticated. And that's it. That's Color Theory 101 for you. There are many ways on how you can use different pigments to make your own makeup kit more versatile. But of course, before you do this, you need to learn what your color season or undertone is. If you want to learn more about makeup, send us a message to join our makeup classes. See you here! Bye!